Alright, I am back. So to answer your question, Fokendov, you asked if there was a way to can't insert into the ender chest, and you did have a conversation while I was gone, but so the conversation did conclude Incorporeal does add the ability with the Ender Soul Core to turn a vanilla ender chest into a way to take things out of and put things into it. However, that is the mod that I just explained there was a problem that required a pull request from Botania. Incorporeal is fixed for the next version that is not currently in the pack. But because Botania hasn't put the pull request in, the problem still remains and breaks my world, and it breaks it disastrously. So all comparators coming out of the receivers, that wherever I'm using the red stringed interceptors, stop working. So yeah. That is the issue that I had reported that they fixed, but you know, since Vasky was taking a break on doing Botania and had given it to someone else that was only doing, they're slower, so they were only doing little bug fixes and stuff. Every single time this triggered, it wouldn't reset the comparator when it got another redstone pulse, so it was broken. And yeah. So that is why I cannot use the Ender Soul Core like intended. That is the way the pack intends you to automate Ender Air, is to use the Ender Soul Core to make the Ender Chest available for input and output. I can't do that until that's fixed. So yeah, there you go. So alright. Let's go to a creative world. I don't remember if I tried to do a setup with the Shulkmina. I don't think I did. And I need to figure out, I have someone's like little tutorial or whatever, but I still would like to understand the logic of it. I don't think I have a Shulkmina anywhere. I don't see one. Okay. I don't believe I do. Do daylight. How do I just want to stop daylight cycle. I forgot how to do these. Set time. Day? I give up. This is not my forte. Don't need you, might need you, don't need you, don't need you. If I do that now, though, will it stay nighttime? If I do that game rule, I want to get it to be daytime. No, I don't need it to be night. That's what I'm stuck at. How do I set time? Game rule. Do daylight cycle false. Time set day. Thank you. Alright, so we have a Shulkminot. Shulkminot. Great. And an Elven Mana Spreader, sure, into a pool, which I don't have. We'll bind you since I placed you after. Okay. We are going to need the Hazy Dream. We're gonna need a Hazy Dream. And it needs mana. Alright, so we're gonna need dispensers. Okay. And open crates. Is it... Will we be able to just drop? That's what I want to know. So... Button. And then cocoon. I don't know if you have to let me complete my slot here. Just drop the stuff on top of the cocoon, or if you need to like feed it somehow. There's my thought. Alright, so then we need coarse fruit. And I'm pretty sure it's the regular stuff. And then if we did... Yes, it's just dropping it on it. Okay. I know this is going to probably seem a little slow. I'm not going to do any alterations to getting it to do anything different. I don't think we need the hopper hawk now that I think about it. I think this takes like a minute or two. And I know I could have just placed shulkers. I know this. But knowing how long this is going to take to do, I'll need to be able to figure out how to detect when to place the next one. And they're starting to shake faster. So when they're killed, I need to be able to know to be able to set the dispenser to place again. I think I'm too far away for him to see me. And that one should be changing here pretty soon. Okay. Maybe you can't see each other through that. Why are you, the hazy dream, not working? Well, let me open up the screenshot that I saved from the one I thought was really cool. I don't even know if I still have it because it looked easy enough for me to do without without having that. Why isn't it not? Why aren't they attacking each other? Okay. So I need to actually, you can't have it fighting each other, apparently. Is what it looks like. Maybe it used to? Well, that's gonna take forever. Well, can we use passive? I don't have potions automated, but I could. This flower produces mana when a shulker shoots one of its bullet things at another mob. It kills all the shulker and the thing it attacked and consumes it to create mana. Yeah, for some reason I can't access the slime. It's under the other stuff. Miscellaneous, maybe? Yeah, let's spawn in a zombie. Remember what zombies look like? Zombie. Oh, I figured. Oh my goodness. Ah. There it goes. Did you see it? Come on. Why aren't you? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna need probably the Gaia spreader. So that it goes fast enough. So we're gonna have to detect that this is doesn't have any more mana. So we'll do something like the entropinium, where we detect that the flower isn't sending mana anymore. And that might be what governs when we place another cocoon. I had it turned off because there's all these slimes. You know, it's a flat world, so there's slimes everywhere. I've spaced that off. So this may be what governs it, is how long it takes the Shulk Me Not to be empty. So then we do the Cocoon of Caprice to do Shulkers again. There you go. See, that's how that works. Alright, so we need the detector, the mana detector here. So that goes through it. And then like we did with the entropinium, where did I have that at? Here. We'll have this set up, and then the redstone that comes out here, this particular line right here out of the repeater, will go into the dispensers to trigger them to place cocoons again, and then we'll have it go up to trigger the dropping of coarse fruit as well. So it'll be something similar to this setup in the detection, because that's what this does. It detects whether or not here mana is going through the detector, and then when it stops is when it sends the signal. All right, so to make it kind of clean, I'm probably gonna want to I'll have to move you a bit. How far is your range? Okay, that's fine. It's interesting that most of these flowers have square ranges, and some of them have round. Yeah. So I think we can do that. Should we try to set it up here so that I can make sure I got it? I need repeaters and a comparator. Alright, so let's move this. And we're gonna move it we just need some space. Risk it and build it in the main world. Do that. That goes through it. So then you there. Like that. What is that off switch? Because it needs to give off a signal of 15. Did I put it directly next? Okay, so it's leading into it. Floramancer is a Botania expert pack. All right. We have that. That's too close because I need to be able to do this pulse. Oh, what's it called? Where it's taking a pulse and only sending it. when it's steady or something like that. I need 4, 5. 5. I need to move. I'm not sure what it is. I need to do that though, and that's got not enough space, so, because I don't want to run into these. I mean, granted, I could move them, but I don't want to. So this is what needs to get moved. I need to move over a couple. Like that, and then we have, is it repeaters or comparators? Can you tell I had to refer to this in order to make my entrepinium? It's comparators. Okay. And then this is the out, which will that work? This will be where the funnel is. Can't send 20. I'd have to send more than 20 and waste. I have to send 32 and lose 12 each time I send. I don't think there's a way around that. The Hazy Dream does not have a redstone in it, so I could go under you. But then if I do this, I don't think it will trigger you. don't even think I need that on top, but we might end up doing blah, blah. I just sounded like a shulker there. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, funnel. So that's essentially what's going to be there. Two, 4, 8, 16, 32. Yeah. I think we're probably too far away from the index. We'll have to extend it. The index is right in that mess somewhere, I think. It's all the way over here. There's my mess. Okay, so we'll have to... Alright. So... come around here. Do that. And Aquarius Spark, who knew that automating is such a hard thing to do? Well, it's definitely not easy. And we need to do some connecting. And that should be good. Yep, now it's all connected. Go away. What do we think? Is that gonna work? Only one way to find out. Thanks. Vote of confidence there. That would be a negatory. Well, that resolved the problem. It spit out 2 cocoons instead of 1. And I'm not sure if it just did that because of the goof or if it triggered it more than once. Alright, so Hopper Hawk can pick up the excess. And now we wait. Need to rebind this hazy dream. Oh, it's going faster. They're shaking faster. Okay, so then this step happens. This is not correct here. This is not supposed to happen, I don't think. I have to look at my other setup. Maybe the comparator is supposed to be the other way around. Like this is that way and this is the other way. Yeah, but it's not supposed to pulse outside of this. This, it may be why there is a repeater here. No, because it's giving off a signal and it shouldn't. Well, that step works. The placing of cocoons and the dropping of chorus fruit is working. But I need to make sure that the other set out in. Out in. So that's correct. So let's see. We'll watch it one more time now that everything's set up. Yeah, it looks the same. I just need to make sure it does its job. We'll watch one more time. Come on. 1 minute is so long. It's really shaking now. There we go. Now it's not pulsing. Now it's a steady signal. That's what I wanted to see. This was supposed to be steady. Yep. There's the blink. Yep. Okay. And it's going to do what we want. And it makes a lot of mana. We've had it run twice. Look at that. I didn't put a whole lot from the tablet to get the Hazy Dream to go. So it's run. This is the second time it's run into this pool. Maybe the third. Still, that's not very many to make mana with. Look at that. And it still has mana in it. Oh, there it goes again. No, not necessarily. The infinite, because I don't have, I'm not gonna increase the speed of my chorus fruit farm. What I'll do is just use a lower tier mana spreader so it takes longer to send mana, so that will slow everything down. It will slow down how quickly it processes things so that it will give my chorus fruit farm a chance to keep running. So essentially, yeah, and that's how I have my Entropinium as well. Because I was having it go so fast, it was faster than it could make TNT. So I just swapped out the mana spreader for a slower one, and it was able to keep up. This is a Tangleberry. This creates a bubble in the circle where mobs cannot come into this circle. So, like, if we were to get this guy's attention, I need to be in survival, I think, for that. But it prevents mobs from getting into the area. Hopefully it doesn't like cause these to teleport out or whatever. They're shaking in unison. And there we go again. Yay! I think we have our Shulk-Me-Not setup figured out. So now I will have to take this and let's screenshot it. From both sides so I can remember. There we go. And this will be, what, the third or fourth? And we're already at almost a quarter of a mana pool. Well, we'll be at a quarter of a mana pool when this is done. So, woo. You should not be able to hop in here. I was pretty sure that's what a Tangleberry did. Maybe it's the other one. One of these is a jail and one of these is a repel, but I can't remember which one now. These are ones we're not using. So, hey, Silver Fox. There we go. Fantastic. So I took out the cocoons, if you guys didn't know, so that it would not do it again. But I think we have it figured out. I'm so very happy. Very, very happy. So we'll be able to find an area for this. And I wonder where I want to put it in my base. Well, just because I figured it out, I need to go actually implement it in my base. So I need to automate making the flowers, which means I need ender air, a lot of ender air. And so we need to figure out if I'm going to automate that or just go get a whole bunch of it. And do the automation of the flower, do the automation of crafting the flower. And yeah, I need to figure out where I'm going to put it. Where am I going to put this? In the base area. So that's essentially what we need to figure out next. Now that we have the Shulk-Me Knot figured out. So let's go back into our world. Reminder, this does take a little bit. But once we get the Shulk-Me Knot fully automated, it's probably time to do the Narslimus. Because it's going to take a while since it takes naturally generated slimes in order to get the mana. It's going to take a while for that one to start generating mana. So we'll probably do the Narslimus next and get that running, which means I'll need to go around and light up a bunch of the caves in there so that it can have better rates. The last one will be the Dandelion, and that one I need to watch a few tutorials again. I know I watched them when I first started this pack, but it's been 8 months since I started this pack. Maybe 7, something like that. A long time. So I need to rewatch Dandelion setups and understand it a little bit before I do that. Alright, so we're here, and I think I might do... Where should we put the Shulk-Me Knot? I'm actually thinking of putting it over here. Like in this spot. It would work next to the cake if we put it... There's plenty of space. If I was going to make this a connecting route, because if you go this way and around the corner here, this is the Gormaryllis. So we could, come back here and do it back here. You like my big doors? I could put it right here. Because I already know where I'm going to put the Dandelion, so the Shulk-Me Knot's the only one that I don't have another spot. So I could put the Shulk-Me Knot here in this area, and then I could finally close in this hallway where the Gormaryllis is. And I already know then that it'll be connected to the input lines. I'll need to, pull one of these mana pools over that way. Because if we go in here. Oh, I did it wrong. Game mode 3. Alright, so this is the mana line that is connected to the Gormaryllis. This right here. This is the input line. So I would need to have it go this direction a little bit. That over here. So that it could reach the Shulk-Me Knot area. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so that's exciting. How we doing? Irk. Man, that was quite the disaster that we had, but it's nice that those two are full, so that's good. We're slowly building up Slowly building up our mana again. That feels good. I bet our endoflames have almost all recovered. Yep, almost all recovered there. These are these doors are Malices? I don't know. The large oak double doors. I'm using them as walls because it looks cool. How are these guys doing? They look like they're doing okay. It's almost time for some to die if these are floating here. Hopefully they don't die before they process their mana that they just got. That would stink. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. So apparently we need to light that up. So much to finish though, guys. Look at this. This hallway, it needs to be completed now, since I probably won't go that way and around with the shulker is going to be there. So we'll close this up and seal, you know, do the hallway all nice. Come up this way. This hallway needs to be done. I don't like the granite, of course, so we're going to hide all that. Anywhere there's stone like this, I might not, you know, do anything with. I don't know. I don't know yet, because this would be a lot of tweaking. We need to do some more up there. I'm kind of running out of steam at the moment, and it is almost time for the stream to be over anyway, until tomorrow. So, yeah. So let's see. Did we have anything on our to-do list here that we can check off? Light up caves, beacon, Narslimus, Gormorless Hall, mob farm, Shulk Me Not, creeper spawner, Dandelion, nether portal hall, more cool rods, functional flower creation, bulk corporeal spice punk. Nope. Nope. We did something not on it. Yay. Oh, it's running. Yay! Look at it go! Go, little flower, go! So yeah, I have a really slow mana spreader on there. You can see I've got the regular one. Because anything faster, and I was using up TNT faster than I could make it. So, alright, so we have that. We have our concrete autocrafter, which we're now not using, and I've still not decorated the rest of this hall or the arena, which we should kill some more Gaia 2s so we can get more of the really cool loot. And these have all died off, right? Yep. I need to get the skeleton spawner in here yet, and I'll have to AFK in here. As I like to re-mention, we're gonna make a doorway through here to the other side of the caves. Caves that are over here. As you tell, I need to light it up. But there's a decent amount of cave space here. And down here. So with all this space, we're going to turn it into the area for the Dandelion. All of these need to be lit up to help with Narslimus spawn, the Narslimus. So yeah, everything back here, there's going to be a giant arena area for the Dandelion. And then we're going to have the mana head that direction. And it's going to go right past our spawner, probably on this side, but I'm not sure, so that it can feed the automation process for these guys. Because it's expensive. So the Dandelion will feed these first, and any excess mana will then continue on this way to the battery. Yeah. It's so much fun just flying through Woo. Here we are. So, there we go, folks. I'm going to call it for today. I hope you enjoyed. We did the decoration of the Entrepinium here with the creeper face. I think that looks awesome. I like it. Is it really dark in here? Yeah, we should get some torches in here. There we go. Fixed. And then we figured out how to do the Shulk Me Not. So that's good. I will be back on Floramancer. I'm not 100% sure. Tuesday's morning grind, perhaps? Tomorrow night we're going to do the Simpletons SMP. So I will be back tomorrow evening for the Simpletons. If you're not already following, please go ahead and do so. You will be notified when I go live then. Otherwise, have a great day and enjoy the rest of it, and I'll see you later. Bye!